Time for class, Derek Eich. Should I just look there?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
It's just so you remember what you said.
Okay. I'll start over. My name is Time for class, Derek Eich. I've been teaching here for 3 years. My background, I have 9 years currently in the military. I have a bachelor's degree in social studies and secondary education. I have a master's degree in education with a specialization in technology. So on top of managing the aspect of the military, I've also been involved in a lot of classroom stuff, classroom projects. I have 2 deployments to Iraq. I have also a peacekeeping mission to Thailand, where we had to introduce the Stryker vehicle that I work on downstairs to the Thai Army, and kind of got to learn some of how they manage and their leadership styles and introduce them to the vehicle.
What do you do? What is your management position here at this facility?
Okay. My management position here is I am the automotive chief instructor. What that entails is I'm in charge of all automotive tasks and safety for roughly about 300 students per year coming in and out of here, and it's my job to guide and mentor the non-commissioned officers that are under me. Currently, there's 10, but I've had up to 16 in my position, and teach them, manage them on a day-to-day basis from the time they hit the ground here, because this isn't a normal Army position. This is something where they get to come here. This is called TRADOC, and a regular Army is called ForceCom. So ForceCom, they're in different positions there. They have their management positions or their motor pool, their supply shops, whatever the case may be. But this, they have to actually learn a period of instruction for the students. They have to learn how to teach on top of knowing what they know about mechanics. They actually have to learn how to teach it, the right way to teach it, walk around, how to not use filler words and stuff like that when you're presenting. So that is my role here.
You guys want to introduce yourself?
Alright, my name is Cameron Wynn. I'm from North Virginia, 21 years of age. I'm a junior, and I'm also a business manager.
Alright, well, I'm Mary Hamilton. I am a junior here, business management major, and I'm from Virginia.
You know me. Sorry, first class was actually my supervisor when I worked here. He taught me a lot. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
And I'm Trey Turner. I'm a junior information systems major. But I really like it because you were saying I'm really mechanical. So
Okay.
it's probably cool.
Yeah.
I'm Artika Taylor. I'm a junior, and I'm from Charlottesville, Virginia.
Awesome. Well, nice meeting you.
Well, I guess one question I had was what's the most or least rewarding aspect of your position?
The most rewarding aspect of my position is to see the NCOs actually be able to do everything after they've been taught. The management position of being able to run a mod, we call it a battle handoff here, but when you manage somebody, you teach them how to manage, and you teach them how to run the automotive tier. And I'm currently moving out of the position at the time, so I just had to do that with someone. Staff Sergeant Bruner, I just battle handed off with him, had to teach him everything, and to see him excel and take what I taught him and build it to his own and use it on the floor and move forward and manage his NCOs now from what I taught him, that's a rewarding concept, because I got to see him put into place everything that we went over after we did our handoff. So we had 2 weeks of doing that, and now, I mean, today I just saw him down the floor taking over, managing his own people, taking what I learned and adding his own aspect to it. So
Anything like least rewarding or
everything's pretty rewarding around here in the military. It really is. Some of the being in a management position in the military is a little bit different than being in the civilian sector, because we have to deal with civilian counterparts that really aren't our boss sometimes. So you have to take what the civilians say and implement it, and dealing with them or somebody outside that aspect when they're not your boss in a management position, it's kind of hard. I mean, you guys can all stand that as being business managers or business majors, I'm sorry. But if you have to listen to that and implement it when you're in the military and they're not, it's kind of, it's hard to deal with, so it's the least rewarding, I guess, aspect of it.
You want me, you guys want to put on the line? Okay. Next question is, can you tell us how you were able to attain a manager position? How you were able to attain this position? How you were able to maintain this title through this time period that you're out of?
Okay. I was able to obtain it because of my striker background, my mechanic background. I keep saying striker, I apologize, but that's the vehicle on the floor. My mechanical background and my leadership background, we have evaluations, so that's part of being able to maintain what we do here. If you have a poor evaluation, they're called NCOERs, they're annually done. And off of that evaluation, if you've done a poor job, you can be removed from your position. So you get evaluated and critiqued from people that are higher